Are you John Wayne? Is this me? Good morning, Vietnam. No, this is not a test. This is rock and roll. Once again, everyone, my name's Fade TV, and just giving you all a little bit of an update of what I've been doing so far. What have I been making for the game? Well, so far I've made a lot of things. In fact, currently they're off camera, so let me go and get them. I'm back, and I got my equipment. So, first things first, I'm going to start off small, and then I'm going to go on to the larger stuff. First thing is this Bowie knife that I made, or K-bar. All of this is made out of wood, and it's very simple to make. All you need is a regular half-inch piece of rectangular wood. I'd say about 11 inches in length from the blade to the pommel. The actual guard, that has to be, okay, hold up, proper measurements here, 3 inches. 3 inches in length and about 1.5 to 1 3/4 in width. What I did for the paint job was I used gray spray paint, which I didn't actually have. What I did was I actually mixed white and black spray paint together and then brushed that on. Then I went over it with a silver, so that gives it its nice sheen. As for the pommel and the guard, I painted those a special mixture of gold. It's just regular gold mixed with Aztec. That makes it that nice rich yellow color. As for the grip itself, I covered that in, I believe it was red mahogany. It's a certain type of wood stain. I forgot the name of the company, but it's very nice, very rich color. Great contrast to the very bright colors that you see here. The wood that I used was pine, so it's very light, and the balance on this is perfect. Right there at the guard, which is absolutely phenomenal. So it basically feels like nothing whenever you use it. Next thing that I made was I made a secondary radio. This is based off of the Prick 10 handset, which actually does work. You can hear that, I'm pretty sure. What I have going on right here is I just used a second walkie-talkie, just like the one on this one. Spray painted the top and the screen green. This little dial right here has markings that are accurate to the actual, Prick 6. I'm sorry, Prick 10, Prick 6. I get confused. You got your imitation speaker right here, so that's where the mic would be. So this actually does turn. It's very tight, but it does turn. I took a huge glob of paint, red paint, and made sure that it just covered that so you can tell which end is different from the other. I added some stickers as well, property of the USMC, and then a little thing for my guys to make sure that they keep it on that frequency or channel. This right here is actually held in by friction. So it's just a dowel rod with a little wedge. That way, when you have it in here, it sits here nice and snug, but whenever you press, hold up. Okay. Ah, that's why. When you press, you gotta make sure that the pointed end hits that little rubber section so it's nice and snug, and it actually keys the mic. So, gonna do a little test here. God, that's loud. There we go. So it does work. Gotta turn that off. Also, on the back here, place for your hand so you can hold it comfortably. Personally, I would hold it like this so your fingers can reach the button. The antenna is just a regular steel wire, and God, I love doing this. Just boing. I spray painted the wire 2 layers of green, then 1 layer of black, then another layer of green. The end of the antenna, faux antenna, is covered with black electrical tape so you don't end up sticking someone accidentally. So, just trying to make sure that everyone stays safe. Alright, going by size, my head. Yeah, I got a haircut. Because you gotta be accurate. You have to be accurate. If you're going to do a reenactment, gotta be accurate. So, for my helmet, I drew an A. Originally, there was nothing here. Then I drew a leaf representing, I believe it was Major. Yes, Major. Then over that, I drew the captain's bars. And then I was like, no, because now it just looks like retarded railroad tracks. Sorry, you can't even say retarded. It's, I don't know, special railroad tracks. But then I realized, hey, there's a big enough gap, might as well just make it an A, so now it's Captain America. On the side over here, I wrote, and not sure if y'all guys can actually see it because my camera quality is shit, so let me just read it out to you. Forget Charlie, I'm looking for John Wayne. It's supposed to be a reference to, well, not just Full Metal Jacket, but also several John Wayne movies. I think John Wayne actually did film, or did star, in a Vietnam movie. Please, someone in the comments tell me if that's correct or not. I'll probably figure out after the video. On the back, I wrote shoot here with a arrow pointing to a target, so y'all can see that. And then on this side, a nod to Full Metal Jacket. Instead of born to kill, born to airsoft with an ace of spades. That is my helmet. And this is an actual M1 helmet. Alright, so going off to my second sidearm is a wooden saber using, so just to be clear, I made this before I made this. Now, with the saber, I call it the Kilroy saber because on both sides have a little image of Kilroy, which, for all y'all historians out there, that is basically one of the little calling cards of the U.S. military. I did create a fuller in the blade, except my router table wouldn't allow me to go all the way because I pulled a stupid and I put the guard on before I did the thing. So, my bad. I used the same painting technique that I did on that, which was spray paint the whole thing gray and then go over it with the silver. This one right here is actually the main reason why I basically ran out of all metal paints. So, yeah. For the guard, not for the guard, damn. For the handle, I used rope trim. So stuff that you'd see on like bars or old furniture. Because I wanted this to have a really nice look to it while also being functional. So if I try and yank this out of my hand, it's going to be very difficult because the grooves in here are meant to aid with your grip. The only gripe that I have about this, gripe about the grip. The only gripe that I have is the fact that it's wide the wrong way. It should have been wide this way. That way, because it's more comfortable holding it like this than it is like this. But at the same time, beefy grip forces you to hold on to it stronger, which then helps you out with your hand muscles. The actual finger guard is made out of a piece of steel wire. The guard up here, the cross guard, is made out of oak, I believe. The blade is made out of pine. So, yeah. Then I have 2 copper brads on both sides, 1 brass one, and 1 other copper. The stain on here is the same as the one that I used on this, which was red mahogany. So, yeah, the way that I did this was I basically slathered red mahogany on everything, and then I sanded this down to the thickness that I wanted it, because originally it was very, very prominent arches on here, which made it very hard for me to actually get a good fine grip. Alrighty, but all in all, I enjoy it. It's good weight. The balance on this is about right here. So no, about here. So it's about equidistant between the guard and the end of the blade. Sorry. Now in this sort of moment where it's all seesawing, just want it to stop. Thank you. But, well, actually, it's more or less towards the guard, which is okay. Pretty accurate for a saber. But no, I will be using this in combat. I'll try to anyway. Then I guess our last thing, our final thing, is me. No, just kidding. It's the backpack rig again. Yay! Because there's things inside the backpack as well. So I added the strap, 2 sets of straps actually. One outside that holds it in place, whilst this one right here actually connects to, I believe, like the tongue on the end of walkie-talkies? Yeah, that's it right here. So I took that off of this, drilled a hole through it and just said, you know what, we're just going to screw it onto the back of the wood plate, because why not? You know, I need something for it to hold on to, and it does. So, whew, Jesus, heavy thing. Weighs about 15 pounds, which ain't bad. So I added the antenna, which adds about another 2.5 feet to your height. So, you ever get mad at LeBron James and you just want to hit him with something? Now you can hit him in the face with this. This is not effective for inside, especially if you're going through doorways. I swear, if you try and run through a doorway with this, you are going to clothesline yourself so hard. It's not even funny. That's really it for the backpack rig. You see what I mean? I'm hitting shit all over the place. Now, what's inside here? Well, screwdriver, because for both of these radios, the main thing I have a problem with is trying to charge these. So I'm packing a screwdriver. Let's see. Hold up. Very tight. Field manual or field journal. Got my kill rag, which I painted the hell out of, so now it's not even a rag at this point. It's more or less a tapestry. You see? See, it's just so creased and folded. So, but the paint on here is just so thick. Right. No, that's the regular cord for the bag. Now, what is this? Pink lemonade. But I labeled it as a healing elixir, so I can use this in the game. New insta-heal solution, now in drink form. Shake well. I used an old Adam's extract bottle, which is, this originally actually did hold vanilla extract, but I will actually read you the back. So, any Doctor Who fans, please, leave a like. Using the miracle of Time Lord regeneration, we at Adam's Extract have the power of regeneration with new insta-heal solution, drinkable. So, this stuff is actually really good, not gonna lie. It's actually my own recipe. So, it has liquor. I'm joking, okay? Don't sue me. It doesn't have liquor. Kinda wish. Now, one thing that I love about tanks, okay, not many people do, is that they said we can take prisoners. So I have 3 sets of handcuffs that I bought from Buc-ee's. Anywho, so I have a whole bunch of these. Forgot where I put the keys are. No, I'm joking. Right here is NATO code. So, code sheet, that way we can all send coded messages to and from. But I'm actually kind of thirsty, not gonna lie, so. Oh, good shit. Sweet. Literally. Now, on the other side, right here, we have not 1, but 2 sets of eggs. We have two sets of handcuffs daisy chained to each other. It's perfect. If I bought, you know what? If I buy more of these, which I probably will, because there's a Buc-ee's nearby. I'm probably gonna buy like 10 more. You know, we can just handcuff the enemy team. You know, like after we kill them all. Not actually, okay? I don't want to be fucking arrested for murder. Oh, there's the original strap. No, and I just don't want someone taking this shit out of context, okay? I'm showing all this shit off because we are doing a reenactment. A Vietnam War reenactment at our local airsoft field. So, I'm doing most of this for memes and jokes. So, yeah. I personally think that it's all going to be fun, that people are going to enjoy it, and that, it, more than likely will not be a waste of my time. Now, to pack everything up again, because I'm stupid. You know, what's sad is I forgot to pack a writing utensil. Good thing I'm making this video. Well, anywho, but our basic idea is this. We set up a command center, and then we use the radios, contact each other, you know, like actual soldiers and shit. Well, that's the gist of everything. I do have some new filming equipment, specifically this very nice Nikon camera, which I will be using to film the event. Originally, I filmed videos on my phone, realizing that stuff runs out of space real quick. I'm going to use the camera. That way, hopefully, I can make higher quality videos for everyone. The only problem that I see with this is that the longer the video is, the longer it's going to take to load on YouTube. So, I have a dilemma. Yeah, I know, I have a very big dilemma. So I think what I'll do, so I'll probably use my secondary channel, and you know what, that actually sounds like a lot more work. You know what, I'll just probably spend like another night watching as this thing loads, because trying to load an 8-minute video took me basically until 2 in the morning. So, yeah, that sucks. Sucks a whole lot. Well, alrighty then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. And on the battlefield. Have a good day.